What's going on, guys? Another TCC challenge complete. And this one was quite tough. I tried it with a couple of different teams. They would either get somewhat close or just wasn't working out. I even tried to make Bosch work here, but he just took way too much damage, and I had not enough healing for him. And he's too slow, so I can't, like, I guess maybe there would be another way to do it, but anyway, I decided to take this team. I had to put Lightning's passives all on so I can make her quick, because I need her to jump and skip turns everywhere. But anyway, let me go ahead and do the usual here. Let's go through the ban list here. So we have Garnet, Eldnarsh, Lon and Rain, Aphmau, Arciela, Kais, Aranea, Hope, Freya, Galoof. And that's just for the challenge. For the extreme, though, this one is crazy. In fact, I didn't even know what the boss would... I've heard of what the boss can do when you do this, but they're pretty evil over there. So anyway, the extreme challenge. No front unit. You can use any summon you want this time. Which is great and kind of needed because of the special requirement for this. So you would have to inflict target lock on the boss, the aloof horn, before it casts Reflect once. And if you've done this fight, Reflect is usually the first ability it uses in the fight. So you have to inflict the target lock on him, which doesn't seem so bad, right? But this boss is kind of special. When you inflict lock on him, all he does now is AoE Brave HP attacks, on top of gaining like 30k Brave. So yeah, that's all he does non-stop. He doesn't do anything else. He would just constantly be doing that attack, and it hurts. So you either are gonna invade it, or you're gonna heal through it, or just keep delaying them, whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's pretty rough. So I decided to go with the evade tactic. Edge doesn't have any of his speed passives, so I kept those off of him. I guess I could have put him on for this, but I didn't want him jumping way too many turns. But Lightning, she definitely needed it. I can't remember what I think Alphabro doesn't even... I think he might have a speed passive, but I don't even know if I had it on or not. But yeah, like I said, I tried it with a couple different teams. It was just not working. And yesterday I was like so tired, but I really wanted to try the challenge. I swear, every time these challenges come out, they're usually like early, like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I'm usually like either doing something else or probably asleep. So yeah, and I was at work, so I couldn't do it until I got home. But then when I got home, I was like super tired anyway. But I was like, yeah, I'll try a few before bed. Nah, a few turned into a few more than that. Because I don't know, I just wanted to keep trying and trying. And I was like, alright, I'll try a few more times. I'll take a break, eat something, and then I'll probably just try tomorrow. Nope. Ended up trying again. But in the few tries that I did do, I did get the complete. And here's a cut because, it didn't go so well after that one. So here's the complete. Because this team, I had to do it a few times. And like I said, I was tired, guys, so I probably made mistakes here and there. But for the most part, I think I played decently enough. So, yeah. So here, we already taunted him. So now he's just gonna be unbearable. I think the first one I let him let it go off. Yeah, I let it go off. It was not that big of a deal because the first one is not so bad. It's when he gets to 80% and lower, he starts getting like 30k brave. I couldn't see who he was targeting because freaking icons. So I decided just break that one for now. Charge up the EX a little bit too. And here, I'm not going to even delay him yet. I'm going to wait. Like I said, I don't know if I played this like perfect or not. I was like extremely tired. Today's only like 23k, so it wouldn't kill everybody, even if it hit everybody. Well, the first one, I mean. Now I can't. Now from now on, I'm not going to take any more. But it did trigger their Diablo's passive, I guess. So that's kind of nice. Just gotta let her do that. And there was a point where I could have well, I'll get to it later when it happens. But yeah, now I'm just gonna try to take all the attention now off of everybody. And Alpha Bro's here for basically his auras and his damage. I don't have him boarded or anything, but he still does good without it. But I do see some lacking of numbers, but still did solidly. Especially because he can take extra turns and kind of get the boss at a break, which kind of helps a little bit. And there's lightning jumping like all over the place. Oh, also I sped up the video, by the way, a little bit. Not too much. Excuse me. I think this is where I actually summon. I think lightning can't jump ahead with just a HP attack. I think it has to be a skill. So, and I didn't want to use another one. Whew. I was trying to remember where Edge's EX gauge is at. I was like, let's just EX him. Try to keep the buffs on her. I probably didn't need to EX there, but I just did it for the damage. But I pushed him so far back that I don't think it mattered too much. Besides, in the summon, I wanted to take advantage of all the damage I could possibly get. I think on her next turn is when I'll Spark Strike. The only thing I didn't have there was Carbuncle's Max Brave that he gives. So basically I want to have her in Ravager stances as much as possible for the EX, just because of the delay. Because I gotta delay this boss as much as possible to give Edge enough time to recharge his EX. I want to keep her with Brave, because I don't want. Oh, and I want her to jump up, so. This is to keep them from HP attacking. Alright. So, after this HP attack, it's not looking good. So I need to break them all to get lightning another turn. So I'm gonna have to burn through a lot of moonstones here to get his EX back. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And there we go. Now we're pretty much good. Lightning will have her EX. She'll be able to push him back behind Edge, and we're fine. Let's see. Like I said, I didn't play this perfect. Maybe I did. I don't know. I could probably fix some things here and there, but for the most part I think it was pretty good. They're just gonna dump his Brave with the 65. It's not for the attack increase, I'll tell you that much. And here is where I was gonna say earlier, but I was almost tempted to kill the other one just so I don't have to deal with it later, because when he resummons it, he's gonna heal the other one a little bit too. But I kind of wasn't too worried as to him healing it, because I would do some splash damage here and there, so I was just like, it's not that big of a deal. As to when he summons the ads, I'm not sure. And there I braved attack because I don't want Edge to get turn rate. All his other skills have turn rate. Well, his HP attack, his shock, all have turn rate on it. But his brave attack and smoke screen do not. But I didn't want to burn the smoke screen there because it's not really needed, because you have full party evasion. But the brave attack will keep him in check. And now, gonna break him. And see, he healed quite a bit. But I'm gonna HP attack to break him, to then break him again, and then delay him even further. So we get the most delays possible, you know? Alright, so here, I think I shock because of the turn rate of it. Trying to think of what I did here. I guess I didn't want to launch him. But I'm gonna unfortunately have to waste a launch for that because I needed to break him and start charging the EX. Need her to jump ahead, so obviously I'm gonna use skills and stuff. I think here he smoke screens. Yeah, just so that the because I wanted to shock because I wanted him to jump up a little bit, but I didn't want the minions to just dump all their brave on me. So yeah, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this would make her jump, but I just said, nah, I'm not taking that chance. So, and it sucked because that guy was about to come out of break too, because he was already at like 6-something thousand. But oh well. And like I said, see, the other one's practically dying. By the way, when the boss dies, the minion on the right, is going to die with him. So, good to know that, if you guys are curious. I was just seeing if he would get actual turn right here. Dump my brave, and then go in. Checking my 65s. Nothing to worry about here. I think I still energy drain just for the little bit of battery. It's not much, but it's something. It probably does more with his boards, which I'm pretty sure this would have made it a little bit easier too. Alright, so I think it's just HP attack. Trying to conserve my skills while trying to build her EX too. I was checking her Knight of Etro buff, because that actually messed me up one time. In one of the runs, I actually didn't realize I didn't have the buff on, and I was trying to break it to then go into the EX, and yeah, rip run. So there I was just double checking if I had it or not. And how many turns. Well, we're getting so close, so close. I've been this close a few times, but yeah, it is a rough run, man. So here I'm like, well, I have to delay it because his buff is about to come off. So gotta do that. And I'm gonna stay in Ravager to delay it as much as possible, like I said. Here, I think I smoke screen. Yeah, probably. Just to keep, well, yeah, just to keep, well, I thought I was fine, but I just decided just to taunt them. Yeah, it's like nitty gritty here. It's like almost the end. So I'm trying to think what would do the most damage. HP attack or energy drain, which would probably be about the same. And here, I was like, well, I have to break him. And unfortunately waste my last skill, even though it was free. And I could have used the C65 again to break him and then HP attack him here, which I probably could have did and then killed him. But that was enough to kill it. Thank goodness. If it didn't kill him there, we were dead. Anyway, guys, that's it. Another HP attack, and this thing is done. I hope you enjoyed, because holy moly, this fight was pretty rough. Almost as rough as the Arciela fight. Although that one still took me the longest, I think. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.